God, Eric from Boy Meets World.
Yeah, so like
Ron Stoppable.
Yeah,
One of his
bro.
He was so great.
Iconic, bro.
He was so great. Not only in Boy Meets World, but bro, as Ron Stoppable, bro.
Bro, and yeah, remember
I'm not even gonna start with him.
Remember
bro.
the movie what's it? My Date with the President's Daughter. Remember where he like the president's daughter like breaks away like from security and like they run into each other at the mall.
Oh my!
Like,
with Eric?
He invites it to.
Oh my God! Wait, what is it called again?
My Date with the President's Daughter.
Oh my God! Yes, I remember that movie.
Then,
I forgot about it. That was such a good movie. I forgot Eric was even in there.
Then she gives him the address to 1600 Pennsylvania Drive, and he pulls up and it's the freaking White House.
Bro, is that on Disney Plus?
It gotta be.
Look it up. He's looking at it. He's not even Google man right now. He's Disney Plus man right now.
HE double hockey sticks, bro.
Oh my God.
Bro.
I'm so mad I forgot about that movie. That was such a great movie, bro.
First of all, we gotta do Disney originals for another episode, bro, because there are so many, bro.
I know, but make sure you find that movie. See if that's on Disney Plus. If it is, I'm watching that tonight.
That's Will Friedle, right?
Yeah, is that his real name? Eric from Boy Meets World?
Huh?
What's his real name?
Will Friedle.
Will Friedle.
Will Friedle.
I always call him Eric, but him. Oh my God,
Will
his potential was ridiculous. I know he got to a point in his life somewhere where he couldn't be in front of the camera anymore, so that's why he started doing animated voices.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's called My Date with the President's Daughter.
My Day or My Date?
My Date.
My Date with the President, and it's on Disney Plus.
This is on Disney Plus. This is literally like right when Disney was acquiring Boy Meets World, and he came onto the roster. And this is how you know, like, Eric.
That movie.
This is how you know Eric or Will Friedle. Friedle.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you know he was probably one of the best characters on Boy Meets World, because he is the only one that got movies, bro. Think about it. Because like Ben Savage. No, Ben Savage had movies before Disney.
When he was a little kid.
When he did like
that little monsters.
The monsters on the bed, or
little monsters. With his brother Fred Savage. Fred Savage was the star of that movie though, not little Ben. Yeah, not little Ben Savage.
But what other movies have he done though? Matter of fact, Ben Savage ain't nothing without Fred Savage. In their earlier careers, he probably wouldn't even have got the role.
He probably wouldn't have
for Fred.
But he got the role. He was like, I want my brother.
Think about it. I mean, even though Wonder Years ain't Disney.
No.
Wonder Year, I mean, Boy Meets World is a replica of Wonder Years.
It is.
It is an exact replica.
Just about, yeah. Because the Wonder Years of a little boy.
You got the best
the little
friend,
boy growing
and
up,
you got two parents at home.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go through their whole school years growing up and figuring stuff out.
Mm-hmm. Learning and this and that.
That's another conversation.
Yes. And, oh my God, yeah, Boy Meets World.
We're getting
We see what you did, Ben. Little Ben. We saw what you did. You're copying your big brother, Fred.
You disappoint me, Ben. You got into politics.
Yeah, he did. He's in politics.
Got into politics, man. Yeah. I want to see you on the on the World Meets Pod someday. That's their podcast. They got But anyway, Eric, in my opinion, was probably, if not the best character on the show. And even though his character got stupid, you can see how good of an actor he was, especially when they were in college, bro.
Yeah.
Like the episode, I think we talked about this before, like the episode where like he goes like on a hiatus and comes back and he got the long beard and he got the lollipop on the screen.
In his beard. It wasn't a hiatus. It was because they all got into this big argument, right? And then it went into the future like 6-7 years, and then it showed how they would have been if they would have kept up with this fight that they had, and they stopped talking. And then Eric just was living in the wilderness, and he married a squirrel, and his new name was Play with Squirrels.
Bro.
He changed his name from Eric to Play with Squirrels or something. Like, had me dying. And he had a lollipop in his beard. He licked it, and then he put it back in his beard. Nobody said nothing. I'd have been like, hey, yo.
Since we're talking about Boy Meets World, happy birthday, Mr. Feeney. He's 98, bro.
When?
A couple days ago.
Mr. Feeney.
Mr. Feeney, the legend.
Feeney! I love the
Yo, you remember when he had the doll? Anyway,
I just saw that episode. I just saw it.
We said we were gonna talk for 10 minutes, bro. It's been 40.
Bro, it's like that. We literally it's in the last episode, and we just saw it this morning. He pulls the string, and it goes. I want that doll. I want that doll.
That, bro. That could have. I'm telling you. That's how you know. I tell you. That's why. Like I said. That's why I feel like Eric was the best one because out of like the kids' characters, because I'm pretty sure like the people who played the parents, they had movies, and even the guy who plays Sean's dad, he's done so much.
He is so good. He is such a great actor. He is such a great actor. Even in playing as Sean's dad, he was so good, bro.
But if you, and we're not talking about like the later characters, like what's the Lawrence guy's name? The college best friend.
Wait, with the girl?
Anyway, no, not the girl, the guy.
Oh, Jack, the brother?
Is it Jack? Oh, yeah, because they come to find out he was Sean's brother.
Half brother. This is his brother.
Well, because he's part of like the Lawrence brothers. Like he got him and two other brothers.
I don't know what other brothers
who were famous.
Okay, I remember. I remember Jack that played Sean's half brother. Whatever. I remember him from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Right.
With
so I don't
Robin
count
Williams.
him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just counting, Eric, Topanga, Sean, Corey, the original
or Cornelius. His real name is actually Cornelius. Mr. Feeney calls him that in the last episode because he was like, oh, he said something to him. He's like, some Mr. Matthews, and then Corey was like, come on, Mr. Feeney, didn't you know me long enough that you should call me Corey now? And he was like, I've known you long enough to call you Cornelius. And he was like, stop it. Topanga doesn't even know that. I was like, yo, how does Topanga not know your real name is Cornelius? That blew my mind, bro. And I was like, that makes so much sense.
It was like, my whole life. But as I digress, Will Friedle's character, in my opinion, was the best character. And I feel like he was the best actor.
He is the best. He is the best out of Eric, in case you Will Friedle, Eric from Boy Meets World.
I wish that he would have kept working, even though that whole, I guess, anxiety thing came on. But nonetheless, if you ever watch this or ever see this, you are the best.
You are the best. You need to. There is actually a video literally about him, and it's type his name in or Eric from Boy Meets World, and it says "wasted potential" with a question mark. And I watched the whole video, and it's so sad because he was so good. And like I said, he couldn't face the camera anymore for some reason. I forget. Something was going on with him. But after that, he started doing a lot of voice acting. He even played Batman from Batman Beyond. He was Batman. That's awesome.